because we
What do you
would
do?
take turns flinging a f***ing quarter at the other person's fist. You know, until somebody cried or fractured a metacarpal.
Are you playing Bloody Knuckles by yourself?
I'm so glad BrewStew found the love of his life. She's literally perfect for him. I'll be a wuss. I don't care. Hello!
Hey, we're gonna have a good day.
I meet my new friend.
What are you doing? Shut. What is up, my master reactors? Welcome back to a new video. I finally got my hat back. Yep, I do have the same background as before, though not from the ending of part 2 of the last reaction, but I'm did not stay with that green screen for long after recording that. As you can see, I'm back where I was before, alone, so I can be a little bit more louder. But let's still try not to be so loud. Anyways, but I do have my hat. That's the important part. I have my hat. I don't gotta use my little hood. My little hood that can do this. I don't gotta use those. I can use my hat. And that's good, because it's summer in Florida, and it's hot as fuck. Anyways, something you guys know. Man, what's going on with my hair? Anyways, not getting distracted. Today, we are continuing BrewStew Reaction Redemption with another BrewStew reaction, and this is gonna be a good one, because today is technically, okay, how do I explain this in words? Basically, 1 year ago, this was basically the last day we did of Reaction Month. 1 year ago, or it was going to be like this, but videos had to be delayed and all that crap. But 1 year ago, this was the original plan. The original plan for today, this day, 1 year ago, was Board Games and Board Games Part 2. And those were the last videos of that Reaction Month. So this is honestly a big day, because that means we are continuing the schedule unless things went wrong, which I hope to God it did not. But, it's a big day, basically. That's what I'm basically saying. So, today, or continuing today, we are reacting to Public School in the 90's Part 3. So, earlier today, we have reacted to Public School in the 90's and Public School in the 90's Part 2. And one was boring. Might have been me just being tired. One, I needed to rewatch again, because that took a couple of tries, I guess. And by a couple, I mean, like, I had to stop and then continue weeks afterwards. Or 2 weeks, maybe, I think. I forgot how long until then. But now, it's part 3, baby. It's part 3, and then tomorrow, we are going back on the original schedule. That's what I'm talking about when I say this is, like, the last day, because this is where the rescheduling stops, where I needed to add some videos. It stops right here. We are done with the reschedule now. We are continuing the original schedule. There are some things that had to be moved around, though. Some things to make sense and stuff like that, because I made some mistakes in original schedule. But basically, we are continuing the original schedule tomorrow. So this is a big day. This is a big day. Original schedule from 1 year ago. You'll see it tomorrow. Anyways, so you'll see what was originally going to come out after the board games reactions. But I'm really excited about this. I kind of just want to get into this. The Public School in the 90's thing has been, I guess, fine. So let's just continue this, because I want to get into the next video. So before we begin, make sure you guys like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell. I might be talking too fast, and I do apologize for that, but I'm not going to apologize for stop right now. So right now, let's get in to Public School in the 90's Part 3. And I hope you guys enjoy the video. Let's get into it.
All right, public school in the 90s, part 3. Ah, neat! Another school episode that nobody asked for. Cool, sweet.
Oh,
Look,
so you're
this
the guy
is the
who
last
can find
episode
out.
I'm doing of this series, okay? After this, I'll go back to talking about the Power Rangers and wrestling from the WWF.
Oh, this is the last
era.
one?
But right now I'm talking
So we're
about
not
what
getting a part
public
4.
school was like
Okay.
in the 90s,
Okay.
okay? All right? Is that fine? And the first thing that I want to talk about
is school jobs.
Now, back in my day, there were a plethora of little jobs that you'd have to do throughout the class.
Sorry, I just
For
had some
instance,
popcorn not
sometimes
long
you got
ago.
to be the paper pass
And by not long
router
ago, I
and
mean like
pass
5
back all the
minutes
graded
ago.
papers. You know, see how badly your friends fucked up their spelling test and shit? Holy hell, a 47%? God damn, have fun digging ditches and sucking dick
WTF,
for money
Eric.
for the rest of your life, Eric, you fucking piece of shit. Or maybe perhaps it was finally
Dang,
your week
Eric.
to be the goddamn line leader. You remember that? All
Hey,
everybody,
random
we got a
thing.
guest
I
speaker
wish,
today,
Eric,
So I want a nice, neat
spoiler for,
orderly line while we go
Final
down to the
Destination
auditorium
Bloodline
to
real
listen
quick.
to a crackhead
For 5
tell us
seconds.
not to smoke crack.
5, 4,
You got
3,
it?
2, 1.
Of course, somebody always
I
had
wish
to be
Eric
the
survived
caboose
the Final
at the end of the
Destination
line,
Bloodlines.
a job that, you know,
He was my favorite
nobody gives a
character.
shit about.
He was my
Okay,
favorite
I'm the
character.
caboose.
That's enough.
Everybody
Okay.
move along now.
You're
Shut
gonna-
the fuck
you're gonna
up,
meet me.
caboose. We don't gotta listen to you.
You're no longer a spoiler from Final
But I
Destination
gotta say,
Bloodlines.
out of all the school
Eric was
jobs,
the best
I think
character
that
in that movie
school
by
crossing
far,
guard
by the
was
way.
the most pointless. I
Let
mean,
me
you got
focus,
your
sorry.
little belt and your stupid flag on a stick, standing on the street corner like a glorified.
I remember them
parking
being a
cone,
teacher,
while
not
all
a
the kids
student.
walking to school just ignored your ass anyways. Halt! Stop walking! I am the law. Shut the fuck up, crossing guard. We don't gotta listen to you.
You sound like the
Bitch-ass
SpongeBob
crossing
and
guard,
Hall
you don't know
Monitor.
shit.
I am the law!
School jobs.
What-
They were
wait, what
important,
just
all right?
happened? I
Hashtag
missed it.
Fuck the caboose. All right, next up, what do we got?
The Pledge of Allegiance.
All right,
What
now,
happened?
I know
Did he
kids
get run
still do
over?
the Pledge of Allegiance in
Dang
class.
it, I missed
feel like
it.
it was a bit more emphasized.
We
back
watched
when
it
I
at
was
the
a
end of
kid.
the
I mean,
video.
it was basically how we started every school day, for Christ's sake. You'd wake your ass up and eat a toaster strudel for breakfast. You'd take your ass to school, and then you'd fucking...
Pledge your allegiance to the United States of
I
America.
pledge
And to me,
allegiance
it's
to the
kinda
flag
funny.
of the
I mean, do you
United
remember
States
what
of
it was
America
like saying the pledge
and
when
to
you were in
the
the first
republic
grade?
for
We
which
didn't know
it
what the fuck
stands,
we were doing.
one
We could hardly
nation,
wipe our
under
ass, for
God,
Christ's sake. We could have
indivisible,
been
for
pledging
liberty
our
and
allegiance
justice
to
for all.
fucking Jabberjaw the
I think I
Shark
did
for
it
all
good.
we knew.
It's
You'd
been
have
years
kids that
since
would only
I
know like
said that.
60% of the words, just totally butchering the pledge and shit. One nation, on God, invisible, with rubber teeth and mustaches for all. The end. But hey, we did the best we could, all right? It's a goddamn Pledge of Allegiance. Hell,
A
to
for
this day as
effort.
an adult, I'll dust off the old pledge first thing in the morning sometimes. With liver teeth and mustaches for all. What the fuck are you doing? The fucking Pledge of Allegiance. What does it look like? Hashtag
I'm praising
on
our
God.
America,
Hashtag
our
invisible.
country,
All right,
America.
next up, we definitely got to talk about...
And let me know in the comments below, what
Matches
country,
in the lunchroom.
what country
It's
are you
important
from?
to note that
Let me know.
back when I was a kid,
Or
there
state.
were two things that you did not want to be labeled as.
Eh,
Number one
whatever.
was a jabroni,
Country,
which
America,
we didn't really
state,
know what
don't
that
care.
was,
Don't
but
care
we
which
definitely
one.
knew we didn't want to be one. That's
Just
for
tell me
sure.
where you're
And
from.
number two was a wuss. And
I
a
wanna know
wuss
where my
was
audience is
apparently
from.
anybody that had any
It's
fucking
an-
common sense whatsoever. Because the only way you could prove that you were not a wuss was to take part in these fucking BloodSport matches in the lunchroom. Yeah, I'm talking about games like good old-fashioned bloody knuckles. You know, where you take turns punching each other's fists until somebody cries or fractures a metacarpal.
I mean, I do
You know,
that out
kid
of
shit,
anger
that sort of
sometimes,
thing.
and they're a little
well, our
red.
little version of bloody knuckles was a little different because we
What do
would
you do?
take turns flinging a fucking quarter at the other person's fist. You know, until somebody cried or
Ooh.
fractured a metacarpal.
Are you playing Bloody Knuckles by yourself? I'll play with you. I'm not a pussy.
And this was all just to show how big and bad we were, and that we definitely were not a fucking wuss. And if that wasn't bad enough, sometimes
glad
we'd even give each
BrewStew
other eraser burns.
found
on
all of
purpose.
his life.
Remember
She's
eraser burns?
literally
Remember that
perfect
shit
for
when some
him.
psychopath, aka your fucking best friend, would whip out an eraser and just scrub the shit out of the back of your hand until your skin fell off? Yeah, fucking fun times. I don't know what kind of Tyler Durden shit we were up to back then, but it was stupid as hell. Look, you see? No skin on the back of my hand. You see how tough I am? Well, I can see how fucking stupid you are, I can tell you that. You're gonna get MRSA or some shit. What the fuck is the matter
that's
with you?
going on my
Well,
thumb
what can
now.
I say? Boys will be boys and all that shit, right? BloodSport matches in the lunchroom.
Oh.
Hashtag don't be a wuss. All right, so we've reached the
I'll
final
be a
topic.
wuss. I don't
And that,
care.
of course, is...
The Pizza Hut Book It program.
Finally, talking
I
about
don't
this
know
thing.
where the Pizza Hut Book It program came from, but I'm going to go ahead
What
and guess
is this
that,
exactly?
It was probably Bill Clinton's ass. Why not? Maybe
I
like the
heart
Secretary
her.
of Education was in the Oval Office like, Bill, what the fuck? We can't get first graders to read books. Oh, man, we can't? How about we try, I don't know, pizza-based reading incentives? Bill, what the fuck?
Dang it, I
That's
need
a
to
great
see
idea.
this.
Yeah, I know it is. All Alright, so the concept of the Pizza Hut Book It program was pretty simple. First, everybody in your class got these little pins with these fucking 5 assholes on them, and every time you'd read an entire book, you got a little sticker medallion to put on the pin. And once you got all 5,
You got a free Pizza Hut personal pan pizza. Oh yeah, cool, neat.
I'm not gonna lie,
I mean, as
this
long
shit
as I can
took the fucking world by
bring it
storm. It was so popular that our teacher would have to quiz kids just to make sure that they actually, read the book and they weren't cheating. Yeah, I just got done reading this, Very Hungry Caterpillar. Can I get a sticker now?
By
Oh, you
Eric
did ya? Well, tell me, what the fuck happens to the Very Hungry Caterpillar at the end? Oh, he,
Gets
got
eaten.
AIDS and died. No, the fuck he didn't, Eric. He got fat as hell, and then he turned into a pretty-ass butterfly. No pizza sticker for you, you fucking bullshitter, you.
I'm sorry,
But
it's
say,
been a long time
did
since I read the
Pizza Hut
book.
Book It program the correct way. I'd like read all those Choose Your Adventure Goosebump books and try to pick the wrong decision on purpose.
I
to find
read-
the book quickly.
I read a
That
lot
bottle
of
is
books.
possessed by the devil. If you decide to hide in the basement, turn to page 12. If you decide to hide under a table, turn to page 45. Fuck it,
I've
I
never
guess I'll hide
seen
under the
any
table.
of
Let's
those
see.
books.
Now you're fucking dead, you stupid asshole. The end.
Oh well, at least I
Sweet,
finished
yes,
it.
done. Another book down. All right. Well, you bet your ass when I got that 5th fucking medallion sticker.
I never
walked in
found
my
those
local
double
Pizza
books.
Hut like a goddamn
Pizzas.
pimp. I want my free personal pan pizza, motherfucker.
Okay.
I'm a learned young man. Give me pizza. Bill Clinton said so. Pizza Hut Book It program. What a time to be alive. Hashtag thank you, Bill Clinton. All right. That's it. That's what public school was
Thanks,
like for me
Bill.
in the 90s. A little bit of good, a little bit of bad. But I think it's safe to say that it made me the man that I am today. A
Oh, so it
college
ruined you.
dropout that does shitty stick figure
Oh, you're a
cartoons
college
on the internet.
dropout?
The end.
Oh,
BrewStew.com.
okay. It might just be the fact that I was able to watch this in one sitting and I wasn't bored, but this is definitely the best public school, in my opinion. Definitely the best. Now, what happened? What part did I miss with that? What happened to Michael?
Shut the fuck up, crossing guard. We don't gotta listen to you.
He
Bitch
spit?
ass crossing guard. You don't know shit. School jobs. They were important, all right? Hashtag fuck the caboose.
This is the best public school I've seen. 10 out of 10. Alright guys, that was public school in the 90s, part 3. And I hope you guys enjoyed the video. That was definitely the best public school part, for sure. It was definitely the best one. And it might just be the fact that I was able to watch this all in one sitting and I wasn't bored. That's telling me this, but I personally believe it was the best one. Hands down.
That's the best part.
This was way more hilarious, way more relatable, I'm gonna say, I feel like. The pizza bucket challenge, finally learned about that, and I did not know what the heck that was. But this genuinely was a really good video. I really enjoyed it. The Bloody Knuckles, I'm very glad BrewStew has a wife that's perfect for him, because I'm telling you now, I could not play that game. I'm sorry, I'll be the wuss. I don't care. I don't care. I stick by my saying, better safe than sorry. There's been a couple times where I was a daredevil in some types, like jumping off a cliff into a spring. That's a story for another time, but that actually happened, I think, like a little over a year ago now. Yeah, basically a Father's Day weekend thing. I'll tell the story another time. But also rapping my graduation speech in front of many people on live stream as well, and mistakenly saying fart as fights. Watch that video. It's on my Gauge Master channel. It's really good. No bullies, no fights, as far as I saw. Just love. I guess that means there really is a God up above. Love you, Lord. That's gonna haunt me for the rest of my life, though. There has been times where I have done daredevilish things, basically. I actually took a little bit of a risk. However, I ain't doing that. I don't like watching blood. I don't like it. My knuckles, they're usually red from anger because I punch things hard when I'm, like, angry. But, I won't do it for fun. I will not do it for fun. Anyways, yeah, video itself, very good, very enjoyable. What do I have to say on it? Well, I guess it's very funny. Eric is my favorite character from Final Destination Bloodlines. I'm glad he was in the video, basically. The bucket thing sounds like it would have been fun. I don't know if I was actually part of it. I might have been, but they might have had it one time, but I forgot. But I don't remember. A lot of stuff I actually don't remember. A Pledge of Allegiance. That was the first time I did it in years. And, yeah, very enjoyable. Would I say 10 out of 10? No. Would I say it's close? Personally, yeah. Yeah, I guess I would say it's close. Really, in the end, I really enjoyed this video. I really did. I gotta stop using really for everything. But this was a good video, and, best part of the public school in the 90s. I guarantee, hands down. But if I rate this video, I'm going to be giving it a 9 out of 10.
Things in the world.
Might be a 9.5, honestly, but I'm going to go with a 9 right now. A 9 out of 10. This was a really good video. I definitely enjoyed it, and I had a great time with it. It's very funny, very much more relatable, maybe? I don't know, I guess. And informative. That's the word. It's very good. I extremely enjoyed it. Yeah, 9 out of 10. This was a good. But that was the video, guys. What did you guys think about it? Leave a comment down below. Like, subscribe, and turn on that notification bell. Thank you all so much for watching. The next video tomorrow is going to be continuing the original schedule, as you remember me telling you at the beginning of the video. Tomorrow, we are continuing the original schedule from 1 year ago with slight changes. And to celebrate that, we're going to look at BrewStew's first job. So look forward to that. Thank you all so much for watching. I shall see you all next time. Peace out. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like, subscribe, and turn on that notification bell. What reaction did you have? Leave it in the comments below. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you all next time. Peace out.
Hey, we're gonna have a good day.